Hello and welcome everyone! This is a series of demo videos I have prepared to explain how Veeam Backup for Salesforce works. Let's get started today from the product installation and initial configuration. As a prerequisite, I have pre-deployed a Rocky Linux server and ran a system update. Your journey with this product would start from Veeam.com. Use main menu to navigate to a product page where you can read more information about it, as well as to download a trial with unlimited functionality for 30 days. On the download page, you have to select the setting matching operating system of the server where you plan to run this solution, and then download a small package containing information about Veeam public repository and accept Veeam user license agreement. As soon as you click on Request a trial key, a license file will be emailed to your mailbox. Now I'll check my email so I can save the file for my own convenience. Okay, let's perform the installation. As the first step, I recommend you taking a look at Product User Guide, which you can easily find in the Veeam Help Center. Please get familiar with system requirements for the management server, as well as Salesforce user permissions. Now, let's go ahead and find a deployment article. You can install the product manually. Just scroll down a bit for instructions. But I'll go with an easier option for demo purposes and run the script. For that, I need to copy 3 corresponding commands and then run them on the server one by one. The whole installation process is very easy, as you can see. I follow instructions carefully to confirm that I have enough space on the disk. As I don't have a separate Postgres server, I'll install it here as well for simplicity. And at the end, Nginx package installation. Typically it takes just a few seconds. Let's speed up the process to the end of the installation. We can finally see Veeam letters and URL link with an access token, which we should use in order to access the application for the first time. Okay, let's copy the token and use it in browser. There is a warning about self-signed certificate, which is used by default. I'm going to accept this risk for now and change certificate later in Nginx settings. Read information about Veeam license and accept it. Now we need to create a local administrator, which is going to be one and only user of this product until we configure authentication via third-party identity providers. Since I have chosen the option to automatically install and configure Postgres earlier, this page contains the predefined values for database account. An application by default will create 2 databases, one to store information about the configuration of the product itself, and the second one for the first Salesforce organization added here. Optionally, you can instruct the product to access internet through a web proxy. We can skip this step for now and provide the settings later in configuration panel. On the next step, I have to figure out the licensing. I can go ahead with Community Edition for orgs up to 50 users, or apply a license file, which was emailed to me earlier. Now, I should create a Salesforce connected application. This is a regular operation known to every Salesforce administrator. For now, I'll skip it, but let me show you a KB article 4240, which describes this process in detail, in easy to follow manner. The bottom line here is that you need a customer key and a secret in order to connect to your Salesforce environment. To finish this process, I'll need to authenticate here using my Salesforce user credentials and wait for the successful connection, which brings me to the last configuration step. This is where I have to define a backup schedule. For the very beginning, I would recommend going with weekly. This is the lightest one and help you to test things out. The initial setup is ready. Let's go to the application. The first backup policy is automatically set up, just not running yet. If you're interested to learn how this solution works, please follow the rest of the demo series, where I explain its backup, recovery and archival capabilities. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and bye!